is up, everybody? TurboVersity here today. We got an interesting story that is trending on Twitter right now about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So apparently, a guy found some shrimp tails in his box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, and it is like this is pretty crazy. This big news right now. Some people are wondering like, why is it such a big thing? Why is it such a big deal? Because a lot of people are have alert allergies to fish or like seafood, and like this can actually kill somebody by them eating this food contaminated this cereal contaminated with seafood like this, and this is a big thing. Like this is a lot of people die from like food allergies. It's like I'm glad myself personally I don't have any food allergies because there's so many instances where I've seen like people actually be in real life, people I know in real life who actually like they talked about their experience with it, almost dying from eating like food that was like because they was allergic to it. So if I had an allergy, I'd be terrified like consistently. That'd be like that would literally just like be like legit hell if I had a food allergy because I'd be paranoid 24/7. Like I've seen so many stories like on the internet too. It was like there's one story where, like a girl she had a peanut allergy and she used to always eat like the regular version of like Chips Ahoy cookies. But at one point, I guess she went over her friend's house, like one of her friend's house, and like they ate some cookie. Like she grabbed a cookie, but she didn't know that it was actually a peanut butter one. And then next thing you know, she's dead. She's literally just dead. Like that's in the story. She's dead from eating one of these peanut butter cookies because she has an allergy. So I would be terrified. I'd be super terrified of food allergy. And I used seeing like shrimp tails being brought up in people's cereal boxes. And this was another tweet too about the same issue. So I guess in the Cinnamon Toast Company they responded to this tweet, and this is what he said. This is what they said. After further investigation with our team that closely examined the image, it appears to be an accumulation of the cinnamon sugar that sometimes can occur when ingredients aren't thoroughly blended. We assure you that there is no possibility of cross contamination with shrimp. But he's like he holds it up and is like, okay, well, the further investigation of my own eyes, these are cinnamon coated shrimp tails, you weirdos. I wasn't all that mad until you now tried to gaslight me. And I guess obviously this is shrimp. This is the shrimp tail. This is actually like the end parts of shrimp. So yeah, and people have reported like this is not the first time this has happened. Where it's like shrimp has been like put in like General Mills products. It's like I was reading one tweet, but somebody said the same thing. It was like this ain't the first time this happened. So it's like, why does this keep happening? Like, what's up with this? Why does it keep happening? Okay, so like this person said, this is the General Mills first rodeo with shrimp and their product slash provided ingredients. 2009 General Mills contract manufacturer Indie Baked Products LLC took a shipment of Atkin blueberries that was contaminated with shrimp pieces. The tainted blueberries were unsuitable for any General Mills products, much less an intended product. Uh, the suit said. So they had another event in 2009. So this is not the first time this has happened. People are making memes as well, like cinnamon toast shrimp, real shrimp. This is pretty crazy because I'm pretty sure, especially like right now, sure you have like Frosted Flakes, which sell Frosted Flakes probably sells the most right now. Like in any American store, Frosted Flakes probably gonna be sold out at your local grocery store. That's like a real popular cereal. But right now, I actually got a box of cinnamon toast crunch. These are selling out like hotcakes right now because if you see right here, this promotion you get right now, this Pokemon promotion, you get 3 free Pokemon cards. A lot of people who are like casuals into Pokemon, like I'm a casual into collecting the cards right now because of the new craze, the actual card game has gotten right now. It's like I'm a casual into collecting again. I used to collect the hardcore when I was younger, but I'm kind of casually collecting cards now. Nothing real major, but with that promotion, you got casual people collecting Pokemon. You got casual people buying this cereal. You got hardcore Pokemon people buying this cereal. You got people overall just buying this cereal now because of that promotion. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like they're getting a lot of business right now with that brand of cereal, with that kind of cereal. So and to see this, like this is pretty crazy. This is not a cool. This is not good whatsoever. Especially if you got an allergy. I'll be freaking out right now. It just lets you know because it's like you really don't know like it can all be over. It could be all. It could be all over in a second. Especially if you got like an allergy. You don't know what could be contaminated with what. Like it's just insane. I don't know how people got allergies to do it. I'd be just freaked out 24/7 to be honest. Yeah, but people were giving like their experiences, like near death experiences, and they like found like this weird objects in their food. Like, um, yeah, like this person said about 20 years ago, I found a nail and a tampon. Like, people were just getting experience like them just finding weird stuff in food or different products. Like he said, he found a piece of metal in a potato wedges from Jack in the Box once, and they compensated me with a couple of coupons. And the same thing kind of happened to me as well too. Like I remember I ordered some popcorn from Target, the little like food area section at Target. And when I was eating a bag of popcorn, like this big metal shard, this big thing of metal. It wasn't like how this was. It was kind of like how this was, but it was like um from like where I'm pointing at to like right here to like right here. This whole thing would be metal, and I almost bit on that. I almost bit on that piece of metal that was in the popcorn bag. Like, I'm like, yo, I could have been taken out right there. I'm like, I could have been. You would have been seeing a video for me right now if I'd ate on that. If I'd have chewed on that by mistake. Like, yeah. So there's way too many instances where people find these weird objects in their food, and it's gonna be like, oh, you're just by the look of God, you're not gone right now from eating something that's been contaminated with. But yeah, people are just getting their experience. They're getting the comments about this whole thing. Um, the whole saga is so upsetting. Not only is it really messed up, but someone who's allergic to shrimp could die from the anaphylactic shock from the cereal. Not to mention for those that keep kosher, that means they don't eat seafood or certain seafood. So you say you found a cigarette butt and clam chowder. Like this is crazy. Like yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know. Do you think it's gonna affect their business or not? Like because people were saying they found weird stuff in their cereal. Like he said he found I don't know what this even is. Like a cigarette butt and some cereal, a cereal bag. So that's just crazy. That's just terrifying. People making memes like General Krills. Yeah, but this is actually trending on Twitter right now. This is big news. We're talking about this right now. But yeah, and this is so bizarre. Why are they doubling down on this? Like, why would you just double down on at that? And it's like this is wild. I open every box of cereal as though that might be what has happened, always happened, always will. And you gotta be proactive about this stuff now. Even though the chances are probably low. I don't know what the chances are you find random stuff in your box of cereal, but you gotta be super proactive now at this point. Cause it's like, it's just like you don't know. You don't know what could be in your food. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess people are kind of making jokes, but people are kind of taking it serious too. Like this is kind of messed up. Like if you had an allergy, you legit like be gone. You like this guy had a food allergy, like it legit be he wouldn't be making this tweet. So yeah, I just want to talk about that because that is some crazy stuff right there. Like I said, once again, it's trending on Twitter. So yeah, I'll leave it as that. I'll conclude the video right there. Definitely share comments about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.